are in front of the Mercato Centrale in Florence, Italy, and we're gonna go in and see what we can find and cook up some food. So let's go see what they got in there. So it looks like we got some nice fish. We got this palumbo thing that I'm gonna find out what that is because it looked good. So we'll see, and then we'll find out how to cook all this stuff. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, man, what a haul, I tell you. So we'll unpack this. Look at all of this wonderful stuff we got. We got the octopus, cipollini onions, we got porcini mushrooms, peaches, shrimp. I got some beef that I'm gonna cook on Monday, which is essentially boneless beef rib, and rapini, and all kinds of wonderful. First thing I decided that I was gonna cook after looking at the whole haul and kind of thinking about it all day was the palumbo. And I looked up what does palumbo mean, and it means dogfish. And dogfish apparently is a type of shark, apparently. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna chop some of this garlic up here, just nice and fine. And then I just kind of add my rosemary in and chop it all together. This is to stuff the zucchini blossoms. All right, so now I've got my garlic, my rosemary. I'm gonna get some of this ricotta. I'm just gonna chop off a chunk of it, put it in there. Then what I'm gonna do is, first I'm just gonna kind of cut this up a little. And then I got a spoon, just gonna mix this stuff up in here. I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper here. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of salt just to bring out the flavors. So we've got the zucchini flowers here. And now I've got this little mini spoon here that they have at the apartment I'm staying in. So what I'm gonna do is open the flowers up, stuff some of this ricotta in there, not too much. And then what I'm gonna do is just kind of wrap the flour and kind of just twist it like that. We've got 2 zucchini blossoms. So I'm gonna get some olive oil, put the olive oil in the pan here. The other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a couple of these cipollini onions. And so we're gonna just put those in the pan here. I'm gonna slice these in half. So that way they cook a little faster. I've got a little bit of salt here. So I'm gonna salt the onions. I'm gonna put the zucchini in here. So I have these wonderful tomatoes. I'm gonna take these, slice them in half, put them in the pan. And so now we've created a really nice, simple dish here. We're just gonna put in the oven. So what we've got here is aglione della Valle di Chiano. And you can see that the cloves are really gigantic. So we're gonna use one of these cloves. This garlic is not as strong as conventional regular garlic. It's a little bit sweet. So what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna actually just slice this. But the other thing we're also gonna use is fennel, because I love fennel and it goes really well with fish. We're gonna use this part of the fennel. We're gonna use the green part, which actually is really good, really tender. So we have this beautiful piece of fish. So what I'm gonna do is take the piece of fish. In this case, I think I'm gonna take the bones out. Now, we've got a piece of fish. It's pretty close to the same thickness. And when you're cooking fish, that's really important. Pat that dry. Now we're gonna get to cooking the fish. But before we start cooking the fish, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna check the oven. So here we go. Oh, look at that. Is that looking good or what? Oh, I can smell the garlic. Oh, everything is cooking up really nice. So we're gonna pop that back in. As a matter of fact, I'm actually gonna turn the heat up a little more. Put a little bit of olive oil in here. First, I'm gonna take my fennel, because the fennel is the thing that's actually probably gonna take the longest to cook in this case. And what I'm gonna do is I'm not even gonna cut up this rosemary, I'm just gonna put it in the pan. Fennel and rosemary are actually seasoning the olive oil that's in there a little bit. And maybe this side, so I take a little room for my fish. And then I'm gonna add a little more seasoning. I have not seasoned anything else in the pan, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of that. A little bit of pepper. Okay. There you go. All right, this is looking really nice. Oh, the smell, so beautiful. So now, we'll flip that over, and now we're gonna add this. You can see this fish is almost done. Looking really good. Look at that. Let's check and see what's going on in the oven. That is just a thing of beauty in there. Oh yeah, everything's ready. So I'm just gonna turn this off. And put the garlic in. It's almost done. Here's the final result right there. It's just a nice, simple, easy to make dish. Cut through real easily. Look, see I got a little basil on top of there. All right, let's try this. Oh my God, wow. You know, that tastes really good. So now we got the zucchini flour. Let's see how that turned out. Wow. Oh my God. Oh, hands down. All right, now we did it. Okay, very successful. I'm very happy.